More realistic mods to put into your Sims 4 game. If you want to see more mod reviews like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Without further ado, let's get into it. This first mod does require you to have Cottage Living only because of a certain lot trait that we have in the game. So if you go to your refrigerator and Yvette tries to cook something, you will see that, oh, she can't cook anything. And that's because this mod makes it to where your new and existing save files will automatically have the simple living lot challenge enabled. So it is very realistic in the sense that when we go to cook something, we don't have the ingredients just show up magically in our, little cutting board and get to cook whatever we want. We do have to go to the grocery store and buy those ingredients, or with Cottage Living, have our little farm and get the ingredients that way. So if you don't want it to stay on, you can easily come into your traits panel and just delete the simple living, and then you can go back to how, the Sims is with base game, or you can keep it on. But I thought this was nice for my simmers that enjoy Cottage Living and that simple living lot challenge. Then this is probably perfect, because then you don't have to go in there and manually input that lot challenge. Now it will be on all lots in your game, and the nice thing about it is it's for new and existing save files, so you're not going to have to go into your existing save files and fix it. Thought that was really cute, so I wanted to show it to you guys for a more realistic approach to the way that we play The Sims. Next up is actually a perfect mod to follow suit of the first mod that we saw, but maybe you're coming home from a long day in The Sims. Your Sim doesn't want to cook. They don't want to go out and get the ingredients. With the home style chef stuff pack, we got 8 new recipes for pizza. But what they didn't include was on the actual pizza delivery section. So now this mod adds it in to the deliveries. So if I go to my pizza deliveries, you will have more options for pizza. I thought that was really cool. I can't remember if they added it to pizza delivery. I don't think they did, because then that wouldn't be a mod. But now you have a bunch of new pizzas that you can order. And because Yvette, I think, is hungry, we can just get her a garden pizza. That seems like something Yvette would eat. So now you have more options for your pizza deliveries, but you do need the Home Chef Hustle stuff pack. I always get that name confused. Well, we got the pizza. It was a bit late, but she's got the pizza, so she can go eat that. But the next mod on our list is pretty realistic, if you ask me. Normally in real life, when we need to change our wardrobe, we would go to, a store, buy clothes that cost money. In The Sims, you can just enter change sim or plan outfits, get into cast, and change their entire wardrobe without paying a single penny. If you really want to get realistic in your game, then this mod is for you. Again, gone are the days where they can just swoop into their dresser for free and get clothes. Basically, if you want to change your sim, it's 2,500 simoleons to enter. Create a sim to plan outfits is 1,250 simoleons. So no longer is it free. They're going to have to drop some simoleons. But if you have this mod in your game and maybe you're just like, oh, I need to enter cast really quickly, there are a few workarounds. So the first one being, if you have MC Command Center, which I feel like everyone has, you can just go into modify household and cast and do it through that way. Or you can also do it through the Simology panel and just go to enter create a sim, and that is free. That will not cost you any simoleons because the modder could not figure out how to charge it on the Simology panel. And Yvette is dancing because she's like, thank God there's other choices than me having to drop a crazy amount of simoleons. But if you think about it, that's like buying a new wardrobe in a way, because if you go into create a sim, you're probably going in there to change their entire wardrobe and give them a whole new look for whatever age they are. So it is like buying new clothes in a way in The Sims. So that's why I wanted to show you all that mod. Going into our next mod, this has to do with swimming, water, hygiene, okay? Normally, your Sims can go take a shower and get their, hygiene motive up, okay? So if they are really stinky, which I can make Yvette really stinky, she can just go in here, take a shower, get her hygiene motive up. I'm bringing you guys today this mod that I found because this kind of makes sense to me. Now, if it doesn't make sense to you, please let me know why. Basically, your Sims can now get their hygiene up by swimming or going into the ocean. And that way, they can get their hygiene skill. Or not skill. Why did I just say hygiene skill? That is not, well, a skill for some people. But this will essentially let your sim get their hygiene up so that they can use this as a shower. This would be great as well for your rags to riches challenge. Maybe you're doing a historical like decades challenge. This could be a great mod for that, because if you're doing a decades challenge, maybe you're doing it at a decade where they don't have showers. You could just use a pool or like a lake or an ocean to get your hygiene up. So honestly, if you think about it, it's a small but a massive game changer in The Sims. So that's why I brought it to you guys today. Let me know if you like this mod, or if you maybe think that maybe they shouldn't get their hygiene level up from that. I think that it makes sense. In my head, it makes sense. All right, so this next mod is another career for your Sims. It is not an active career. I do hate to break it to you guys, but it is just another rabbit hole career that you can add into your collection of careers. This does require cats and dogs, horse ranch, and I believe the XML injector, as that should be in everyone's mod folder. I cannot stress that enough. All you guys should have XML injector in your mod folder. But we're gonna go ahead and have Yvette join a career, and I'm gonna show you guys this new career. So basically, I was sad to see that it wasn't an active career, but it's okay. This is a horse care career, and I've actually thought about this a lot, and I wish that they added an active career with horse ranch to be able to, you know, actually have a career where you could be a horse vet or a horse osteopath. I think that's like a horse chiropractor. But you start as a young graduate, and you start at $15 an hour, and essentially you have 4 levels until you can promote to the branch selection. So it goes young graduate, receptionist, night horse sitter, trainee at the horse clinic. Then if I go and promote Yvette to the branch selection, you have the horse osteopath, which you look after the horse's body. I'm pretty sure that's like a horse chiropractor. And then you have the horse vet, which is why you need cats and dogs, because you need the vet skill for the promotion tasks. So if I go with the horse osteopath, basically there are 9 levels in total. So the last one is owner of a vet clinic for horses. And this also is the same one for the horse vet, because if I go to change my career and I go to horse vet, then I go back to this panel. You just have like veteran, passionate vet, vet clinic manager, famous vet, and then owner of a vet clinic. But with the vet clinic, I will say, like, she gets $75 an hour, so that is a little low in my opinion for this being like a horse care career. I would think that you'd be making a little bit more. So yeah, both sides are the same, so it's same payment and everything. But I just think it's a little low, but it is a new career for your Sims that you can have them do. It's a 9 to 5, but you can also promote them. So if you wanted to set an overmax level, if I wanted to set this to like a 10, they would be making $125 an hour. So you can go in here with UI cheats and set an overmax level to make some more money. That's one way to fix it. But with that being said, I know this video was kind of short today, but those are all the mods that I have for you guys today. Hopefully you all found some new mods to put in your game. Also, let me know which ones were your favorite down below. If you did enjoy this, please leave a like. Again, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Also, turn on your push notifications so you never miss another live stream on this channel. We go live Tuesdays and Thursdays. One thing before I go, please submit your builds for the Builder Club if you want to be featured in Wednesday's Builder Club video for the April edition. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Happy simming, and I will see you all on Monday.